What's going on, guys? It's Nando back again with another video. Thanks for stopping by. What we're going to be doing today is doing a real world review on the battery life and early impressions of the iPhone 12 Pro. This isn't the Max. This is the 12 Pro. This is the $999 version, US dollars. Pacific Blue. This is the one with 128 gigabytes of internal storage because Apple actually surprised us and gave us more bang for our buck. Actually gave us more storage for the same price. So we're going to talk about impressions, camera, battery life, what I think. It's not going to be a final review. That's still to come. But I definitely think I have enough data, enough experience, enough hands-on now since having this since day one to give you guys that impression. If you have any questions, if there's anything in particular that you want me to focus on, please let me know. I also have the Note 20 Ultra around. I might do a comparisons against that, although that's Android, this is iOS. But maybe just like a general feels for the device impression and comparisons that way. I may be getting the iPhone 12 Pro Max. That I'm not sure about. That's my big dilemma. Let's talk it out. Let's see what we can find out. First things first, guys. Rocking the Rinky Fusion case on this bad boy. I absolutely love that Pacific Blue color. I'll go ahead, show you guys how much I love that color. Depending on how and which angle you are looking at this phone in, oh, beautiful. What I don't like is that all of these fingerprints. Stainless steel, nice and durable, looks good when it's clean, nice and shiny, not so much when it's dirty. And that's when I don't like it. God, look at all that dust that's already built in. I wish we got to a point in life where we were so brave to use our precious, super expensive devices without a case on it. If any of you guys actually use Apple Care, please let me know in the comment section below, because I've considered it, because I'm almost at the point now where maybe I just want to go ahead and bite the bullet, or actually rock this butt naked, and then if something happens, whatever, just pay the $20-some for a screen or whatever that deductible is. With that being said, let me go ahead and quickly unlock this for you guys. So let's talk about battery life first, because I think if you guys are anything like me, that's probably a lot of your concerns when it comes to deciding between this phone and the 12 Pro Max. The reason why I say the 12 Pro Max is because the 12 Pro is obviously bigger screen, bigger battery, but tends to be a very good battery king, if you will. If you're going to go between this and the 12, they have the exact same battery size. Honestly, some people have said that the Pro lasts longer. Some have said that the regular 12 lasts longer. I don't think, there's a huge reason to compare those two, and I don't have the regular 12. Now, the 12 Pro Max with that bigger battery, super, super enticing. So let's look at my stats real quick. Let's go to settings. Let's go to battery. And let's look. So first and foremost, what's my phone at? 88%? Cool. So finished charging this at about 100% at 1 p.m. But actually started using it around 3. Let's go to the last 7 days. All right, so last 7 days, take a look at that. Average screen on time. So that average screen on is going to a little bit misleading, because my first few days over here, I wasn't able to actually charge this phone up to 100%. Between work and sleeping, I work odd hours of the day. I wasn't actually able to get a full 100%, therefore not really testing this battery life very well. When I did start getting 100%, it was right around here. And that's where you can see these last 2 full days of screen on time above 7 hours. Messages, FaceTime, Twitter, Chrome, Instagram, no cell coverage at work. 2 days or 2.5 days, we're hitting a little over 7 hours of screen on time. Of course, averaging that out, you're going to get 3 hours and 35 minutes. But this and this, that's delightful. I think that anybody would say that if they got over 7 hours of screen on time, that wouldn't be a concern, and that would be an all-life, or I should say, an all-day battery life device. All right. And as you guys can see, I mean, this is pretty much how most people do it. I mean, I'm doing a lot of FaceTime. I got family outside the country. I've got a lot of messaging going back and forth, a lot of social media. So, yeah, battery life has actually surprised me. I'm actually trying to consider or think how much better battery life am I going to get if I get the max. Probably another hour and a half to 2 hours. We'll talk about that here in a second. All right, so we got battery life out the way. How's it been using the actual phone? So let's talk a little bit about actually using the device. How's it been? How do I like it? What don't I like about it? All right, guys, listen. When you're going from a big phone to a small phone or a small phone to a big phone, you're going to notice that difference, right? I've tried and had pretty much every phablet exists. If you guys have been watching my channel, I've had the Microsoft Surface Duo, Note 20s, Ultras, iPhone Pros, Maxes, so forth, so on. I don't know if it's my age, and I don't think I'm old, but there's something super refreshing to being able to actually hold in your hand, like comfortably in your hand, a phone that you can use one-handed, and you don't have to go and do all these gymnastics just to use it. I love that. And that's where my dilemma is. Because if I go to the Pro Max, it's going to be a bigger phone. It's going to be a 6.7-inch display, I believe, but I still think it's going to be a little bit smaller than the Note 20 Ultra. Is the maybe an extra battery of an hour or two lifespan? Is maybe a little bit better camera? Is that going to make a huge difference? I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comment section below if that's what you guys are considering as well, or what you guys think about that matter. Because the camera so far on this, I have no issues with it. I like it a lot. I think it's on par with the Note 20 Ultra. Do I wish this had more zoom? Yeah, but you know, once you start getting into digital zoom, your images start to degrade. So the optical zoom is fine. The Pro Max is going to have a slightly longer focal length for that optical zoom. It's going to let in more light. That's where I'm starting to, they say what, 87% more light or something like that. How does that translate? 87%. Is that going to be like night and day difference? Are we going to literally be blown away by that low light capability? Are we going to notice that immediate difference in quality? Those are the things that I'm sure we're going to notice it, but is it worth that extra $100 or so? Because right now, again, battery life has surprised me. Build quality obviously is going to be the same. I'm enjoying this form factor. I like it a lot, and that's just my early impressions, guys. So to resume and to summarize, battery life better than expected. Camera, very good. Form factor, pocketability, man, is it refreshing. So far, so good. I can recommend the 12 Pro. I just hate that Apple made the 12 Pro so similar to the 12, because then I'm going to sit here and go, well, dang, the 12 does save me X amount of dollars. No, I'm not going to go to the 12, but you get what I'm saying? Those people that are actually trying to compare and consider between those three, 12, 12 Pro, 12 Pro Max, Apple really gave us an option at every price point. So with that being said, guys, let me know in the comment section below if there's anything that you want me to review or check in on, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Like always, it was Nando. Peace, salute, adios, and stay geeky.